Hey, what's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to explain the difference between email marketing campaigns and flows in like third-degree language. So, think of an email marketing campaign as, oh, by the way, my name's Alex Menace, made about $350,000 in email and SMS revenue for e-commerce clients. That's a social proof thing. Check out more information down below. Anyways, so an email marketing campaign is, I want you to think of it like a machine gun. Okay, so what does that mean? An email marketing campaign is a one-time email that gets sent out to your list. Now, it could be a portion of your list, it could be your entire list, but it's a one-time email that gets sent out to them for simplicity's sake. A flow, on the other hand, is a series of emails. So it's a collection. Okay, think of a collection of emails that get sent out to a person in your list based on a specific action they've made with your brand. More specifically, your website. I'll give you an example for both. And a campaign may be like a Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. If you want to say, hey, we're offering 20% off, 30% off on Black Friday, it's the biggest sale of the year, you're going to send an email marketing campaign, which is you're going to make an email design and it's saying exactly what that is, 30% off the code, the whole thing. And then you're going to send it out to your entire list. Now, you could do a portion of your list, you could do an entire list, but you're sending that one email to a big portion of your list. A flow, on the other hand, could be like your welcome flow, which an example of that may be the moment let's just say I'm a customer, right? I come like from a Facebook ad and I'm like, man, this is a cool brand. If I go to your website and I subscribe to your emails, I am going to be entered into a welcome flow. Now, I'm using that as an example, so I'll explain it a little bit more. A welcome flow would be the introductory emails that I am going to receive from being part of that brand. So the first one may be like, hey, thank you for, joining the list. Here's 10% off. Here's a little information about the brand, and so forth and so on. The second email could be more about the brand and how you started. The third one could be about the founder. The fourth one could be, let's just say, unique selling points of your brand. But excuse me, it's a series of emails that get sent out based on a specific action they made. Another example would be your abandoned cart flow, right? If I am a subscriber of your emails and I'm checking out a bunch of different products and I add something to the cart and I don't finish the order, I am going to be entered into your abandonment cart flow, which is going to be, again, a sequence of emails, a collection of emails that get sent to me, prompting me to do whatever the goal is. So in that case, it would be finishing the cart, going to checkout, and purchasing. So again, the kind of bringing it back to the analogy, a campaign, think of it a machine gun, right? So you're going to send one email like blah, 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 to multiple different people. Now, on the other hand, a flow is more like a sniper in the sense that, that one email is going to be very specific to that person. Why? Because it's based on an action they've done. So it's a lot more relatable, right? That's the difference between campaigns and flows. Hopefully that was a good analogy and example. A little bit of stats just so you know kind of like the average or what you should be aiming for. Email marketing revenue as a whole, 50% of it comes from your campaigns, 50% of it comes from your flows. Campaigns usually want to send one out every other day. Opposed to flows, you don't have to send out flows, by the way. It's just since you're setting up a collection of emails, they're going to be set up once, and then whenever somebody meets the criteria to enter that flow. So let's just say it's abandoned cart flow. I abandon my cart. If I do the trigger, right? If I abandon my cart, then I am going to be entered into that flow. I don't have to opt in. You as the brand owner don't have to send it to me. It's an automated flow. It's an automated sequence of emails. Usually you want to have a few of them. So you have your welcome flow, abandoned cart flow, abandoned checkout flow, abandoned browse, which is if somebody goes to your website, browses around a specific product, but they don't, go to the next steps. Abandoned site, which is I go on the website, but I don't look at a specific product. Excuse me. You have your sunset flow, which is just, hey, this person hasn't engaged with their content in the last, 180 days. Kick them off your list. Make sure the cost of the software you're using go down. You have your win back flow, or I like to call it retention, which is if I buy a product and then 30 to 60 days later I haven't bought, I'm going to be entered into that flow. It's like, hey man, you haven't bought in a minute. You want to buy in? Here's like a little discount. And then you have a few other flows, but those are the basic ones. Those are post purchase whenever somebody finishes a purchase. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully that gave you a little bit more context on what an email marketing campaign versus flow is. God bless you guys. Hope the video helped, and I'll talk to you in the next one.